The Meghalaya Assembly Committee for Women Empowerment has expressed concern over the prevalence of HIV among sex workers in the city. Committee Chairperson Dr. Amperine Lingdor informed that of the 1,538 sex workers registered with NGOs, 200 of them have been tested positive for HIV and are receiving antiretroviral therapy. However, she stated that the concern was over the fact that majority of the sex workers haven't tested themselves for the virus. Committee member Hima Shangpliang informed that the committee has directed officials from the Social Welfare Department to prepare a roadmap to tackle the issue. He requested sex workers to get themselves tested for free at government hospitals and other institutions, adding that his request was not to shame anyone but to help them. Shangpliang also stressed upon the need for schemes from the government to rehabilitate commercial sex workers.
We have the Project Director Max who attended this discussion today, and the Project Director Max gave us a report that as of now there are more than 200 sex workers who are carrying HIV in them. Now you can imagine what could be the ultimate fallout of such diseases. Now if there are 200 sex workers in the city having HIV, now we have to alert everybody that this is a time that we should be very careful. We would not like to shame them. We would like to help them. We would not like to stigmatize anyone like that. But if there are such people who are carrying HIV in them, I would request them to kindly volunteer and go and meet the Max Society who are ready to help, free of cost. All medication for any HIV patient is free of cost from the government. So therefore, I would sincerely appeal to anybody, any citizen of the state who is an HIV carrier, to kindly take care and kindly protect yourself and take medications through the Max Society or from the government, which is free of cost.
To be informed that the numbers of HIV/AIDS in the state of Meghalaya is increasing very alarmingly. 5,000 plus cases of HIV/AIDS positive in the state of Meghalaya. Now that is something which is very unfortunate. And we have had a detailed discussion with the entire departments of police as well as Department of Social Welfare on how we need to immediately address the issue of commercial sex workers. The police did not deny matters that were discussed on the floor of the House, and the police, including the Social Welfare Department, has given us the assurance that the government will now design a policy specific to address the issue of HIV/AIDS in the background of commercial sex workers in the state of Meghalaya. It is true that the numbers of CSWs across the state are very high and alarming. And government, in the representation of the Principal Secretary of Social Welfare, has already given us assurance that we will re-meet to plan a roadmap to address this very big social evil in the state of Meghalaya.